Hello, Bill Tucker. Do you feel like a piece of meat in the internet dating sites? Uh, the reason I ask is because I hear it all the time. And not because it's true, it's because that's how ladies are meant to feel, especially in the internet dating sites, not so much in the offline world, but certainly on the dating sites. Now, as I've said before in some of the other videos, sometimes the men are like a kid in a sweet shop. They're like the little kid in the sweet shop and go, oh, look at the humbugs, or look at this, the sugar, whatever the sweets are. And they're like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. And if you've got children, have a look at your own children when they were young in the shops. And some of the guys treat the dating sites in the same way. And because guys are visual, they're attracted to a woman visually, usually first, and the personality and everything else comes second. Not always, but usually. And and if there's guys like that you're attracting on the dating sites that do make you feel like a piece of meat, then or you get out on the first date and they're literally telling you how they're going to get into your knickers. And I've heard it. I've really heard it. In fact, one of my friends, Georgina from Glastonbury, a beautiful soul, she was telling me she was going out on an internet date, and she told me this story afterwards about this guy spent half the night telling her, and he was a retired copper, how he was going to get into her knickers. And I said, oh, there's got to be a song in there, and I wrote it, and it was called "You Hold the Power in Your Knickers, Girl." So, so when you feel that way, then it's really time to have a look at yourself, because obviously that's not who you are, but how you feel about yourself may be less than, and that's a hard one to take on board. Or maybe your picture's a little bit provocative. Is that the word? Provocative. That's the word. And and it shouldn't be the case where you're treated like a piece of meat because you've got a beautiful picture. But that's how it happens. As one lady I met years and years ago, and I love a client of mine, and she said, Bill, I've got really nice breasts. I'm really proud of them, and I want to show them off as much as I can. But it doesn't mean to say I'm easy. I said, well, it's a bit of a confusing message to men who make these assumptions in the head. A man's always going to make an assumption connected to that. So much as she didn't want to, she had to tone it down a little bit, and she met a really nice guy. So do whatever you have to do, change whatever you have to change, and maybe even your profile. Maybe have a look at your profile and see what words are in there, or maybe even when you say something like fun in your profile, a man takes that to mean sex. It's just how it is. Men are wired for sex, and women are wired for love. And of course, we can all do both, but it's just how men think first, and survival of the species, so to speak. But it doesn't help you feeling, when you feel like a piece of meat on the dating site. So just a couple of things to be aware of, and to honour yourself and acknowledge yourself and all of this. And it's not you, it's how men are wired. And I'm not saying all men are like that, and certainly don't want to treat you or think of you in that way. But sex is at the forefront of men's minds most of the time. So, just do the best you can, and to put a line through words like fun in your profile. To you, it just means fun. I'm a fun person to be around. Absolutely. To a guy, bing, fun, yay. Hey ho. So, any comments down below? Absolutely. Always. Really appreciate them. Love them. And love to connect. And hope this helps a little bit. And when you feel like a piece of meat in the internet dating sites, especially, remember, men are little boys, they're little kids, and they're ruled by that thing between the legs initially, at the very least. Not all the time, but take it as a general said. So, Bill Tucker, datinginsidesecrets.com, and I look forward to connecting with you very soon. Bye for now then.